welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Maria.
It's your girl Jola. But if you want to say the African way, you have to say Jola. You have to emphasize it. Like,
is that really the African way, Jola?
It is.
You don't want to tell those. You don't want to tell them.
No full government name.
Okay.
Revealed. Like, you don't need to know all of that. Okay.
Yes, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna do a little story time on how we met and a little bit of our secondary school experience.
How she was a snake.
I was a little snake.
Snake.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a snake, you know, but you know what?
But it's all good now.
It's all good in the hood now, you know. We're best friends.
8 years. And counting.
Strong.
Contest us.
I always come on camera. Look at this.
Yeah.
And then look at that.
Just put them away. Just put them away. Just put them away.
Anyway, guys.
2017 you still doing.
Still doing. I know,
Still doing,
right?
Still doing
Listen, it's because there's no sugar daddy to pay for my
unorganized.
nails, you know. So, guys, how did we meet? Tell the people then.
So me and Maria met in secondary school.
High school.
High school for, is it Americans? Like,
Americans,
yeah, we'd say high school. So yeah, we met there and yeah, we just met.
No, listen, we met there. So, when we first started secondary school, like we didn't really speak to each other. I didn't like her.
I didn't like you.
I said I didn't like you first.
But I said I didn't like you, so.
But mine counts and yours doesn't. Because I said it first. I didn't like Jola because Jola was hanging around with Haga people, and listen, me and my best friend, we were lit as hell at the time. We were just lit, you know, doing our own thing, like
Yeah,
we were just
but
lit.
it didn't.
And then there was
me.
Jola, 3'2", yeah, with her hair slit to her forehead, like that little bun thing.
I had my signature hairstyle. My bun used to go all the way here.
Yeah, your fringe.
My fringe.
And that
slit.
bun thing, that bun
Obviously,
thing.
I gotta cover this forehead, like, but you know, yeah, whatever.
And then that bun thing, and then she was just like,
yeah, no, I didn't like
too much attitude for someone that is 3 foot.
No, you had
9.
attitude. Remember when you came into my room? Like, she came into my classroom one time, yeah, and I was looking in the mirror, like, I was just randomly looking in the mirror because, like, I think I had something on my face. Maria came into the room. She's like, "You're always looking in the mirror. You're so vain." Walked out and slammed the door. I was like,
No, it is a lie.
I was like,
Jola, why are you lying?
can I not look in
When
the
was
mirror?
this?
In, like, year 7.
Lies.
She did it. She's like, "You're always so vain. Why are you so vain for?"
It is a lie.
I was just like, please leave me alone.
No, guys.
Do I even know your name?
Listen, anyway, yeah. So fast forward to like two years later, yeah. And Jola used to hang around with that bad group of people, and then she like moved on in a year. Like she was growing as a person mentally and all this stuff. God was giving her a couple inches in height. So you know, Jola went from 3'9" to 4'11". We thank God. She's like 5 foot
really
now.
Trying to ruin my chances out here. Like,
you know, yeah, like she just matured, and obviously I was still back there, and I was now hanging around with the bad crew, like the bad
crew that I left, and I went to a calm crew. We were just like,
yeah,
we were just about growth and positivity.
Yeah, like the people like Jola used to hang around with, like good ass people. Like I used to be like, no, girl, I want to be just like that. No, like good ass people, because like our whole year group went through this phase where they would just like pick on people. Like if one group was popping and was picking on this one person or group of people, like a lot of people or everyone
attached to it kind of thing. It was kind of like a tag, you know, like follow around. But me, I don't know, I don't like following people. Like I like doing my own thing. I don't like being a follower basically. So I was just like not about that.
So she outgrew them like really fast, and it was a shock to me because I was like so many people are intimidated by this group of people, and how are these 3 girls able to like isolate themselves from all of that, able to block all these negativity and do their own thing, and every day they were smiling, every day they were laughing.
We were enjoying,
and I'm just like,
we were having fun.
This is the life, you know, because I'm hanging around with these and I'm miserable as hell, because guys, like I will stand with these and we're talking and they're blatantly talking about me, yeah. Too much, like they're talking about me, but obviously in code, and I'm standing right there. Imagine that kind of friendship, like people are talking about
every day,
you every single day.
And that's what I couldn't deal with. So I was just like, nah, like it's about time I cut it, like get out, like seriously. It's not that deep.
Anyway, so Jola moved on, and I was still there. I was still there.
You know, yeah, like fish just in the sea doing nothing.
I was still there, but so them like had like BBM times, BlackBerry times, they had like a chat, and they used to talk about Jola and our two other friends. They used to talk about Jola and them two other friends, like talk about everything, like just going talking about them. And at this point, like I was friends with Jola, but we weren't close. I was friends with Jola and the other two girls, yeah, so I kind of felt bad, like the fact that I was in that group. But guys, when I tell you, I was so intimidated.
No, because I always used to be like, okay, Maria's hanging out with them, but she'll never speak about us. Like she'll never do it. Like I was just like, no, there's no way. But then I kind of had an inkling, and sometimes that like you probably were talking about us, and I'll just be like,
yeah. The thing is, like, I never like wanted to, but
I understand
the ringleader had so much power. Like I want to tell you, yeah, like the control that she had over people is like how was you able to control and manipulate people to that extent?
But it's like it's weak mindsets like all around in secondary school. Like you find so many of them, so I don't even care about that anymore. So yeah.
But yeah, so we had this chat, and they used to talk about Joel and the two other girls like so much, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna talk about them, yeah. But you know when they'll just try to pull you in. So basically they wanted me to say stuff as well, so when things came out, yeah, like it's not just them, like everybody is going under the bus, like including me, obviously, because they knew that I was friends with them. So I wouldn't really say much. I'll just be like, ha ha ha, oh, I'm dying. But these times I'm like, these are my friends, or but yeah, and then I'll be there, and they will talk about Jola and them, like the two other girls, like talk about them, yeah, and then they're like, oh, so you're not gonna say anything and all this stuff, and then like just try to get me.
You better not say anything.
Just try to get me to say stuff with it, yeah. So started dropping 1-2s in there. These times I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling so bad, yeah. And then
we squared up after school, and now we did.
But yeah, and then the thing is, I'll go back to Jola and them lot, and I'll be like, guess what? They said this.
She's telling us all the news, though. She's doing news reporter to us. But she's still doing the same.
Literally, I was playing like both sides basically. Like I'll be chatting shit about Jola here, then I'll run to Jola there. Jola, they said this, they said that. Jola, they said this. But did I tell them what I said about them? I did not.
It was that one day where we found out, and I was just like, oh, so
how did you find out?
I found out like on some BBM chat, and I think someone told me, or someone sent me a screenshot, and it was like after school, and I think we were supposed to be catching the bus together that like after school that day, but I was like, I'm leaving her, I'm going home, like I'm not.
Where?
I think that, yeah.
What did I say? Like, was it like of me?
I think I just found out that it just came out that you was involved with like the whole talking and stuff. So
yeah, because I was being hella shady. I was like, these girls I'm not about to find out, because I really liked Jola and their crew. Like I was gonna be a part of that crew, do you get what I'm saying? Because I was like, these girls, like the mentality that they have, this is the mentality that I want to have. I don't want to be like these girls, and it wasn't just girls, it was girls and boys. I don't want to be like them, and I want to be like Jola and her friends. So but for some reason it's just I don't know, guys, when I tell you, like secondary school is a dangerous place. Like if you don't have a strong mindset, if you don't have a strong sense of yourself and a strong mentality, it's not gonna work, because so many people can sway you,
but
and manipulate
eventually
you.
It came, like, how did we even get back friends and stuff? I think we just like let it go. Like,
no, the thing is, okay, I think this is how it happened, because like my best friend at the time, like, listen, this girl was my ride or die. Like she was my best friend. Like I even cried when she left school and all this stuff because she got excluded. She she knew that they were chatting shit about me, because I didn't know at the time that they were chatting shit about me, that they had these little codes about me, yeah. But she knew that, and then she will bring me around these group of people and watch me stand there while they're chatting shit and laughing about me, and I'm just standing there looking like wet bread, like
imagine.
Imagine. And I'm just thinking, this is supposed to be my best friend, you get what I'm saying? Like, I would do anything for her, and like I expected her to feel the same about me, but I guess not at the time. Well, I guess not, full stop. But yeah, and I remember once I was just telling her like why do you want me to be around them if you know they chat shit about me, blah 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 blah.
Any friend that wants you to be, that doesn't accept, like, that wants you to be around people that are speaking about you is not a true friend, full stop.
It's not even a friend, full stop.
That's not a friend. Because you think anyone can stand like next to me and start speaking about you.
Jola was square. Jola was square. If I'm not there yet and someone wants to chat my name, listen, Jola's a nice, quiet, respectful guy in it, yeah, but
don't even bring it up. Don't try it.
And with me as well, yeah, everyone know I'm mouthy, so you try to talk about my best friends, any of my best friends, yeah, in my presence, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay? And we're all crazy.
Forever.
We all have our... Forever? You did. Forever.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
Forever. Nah. But yeah, and then she got excluded from school.
Oh yeah.
She got excluded from school, yeah. So I was like, okay, there's no point in me hanging around with these lot.
Yeah.
If she's not there, because I never used to go over there by myself anyway. So I started hanging around more with you, and that's how I slowly just started drifting, like from them.
And our friendship was lit.
It was
we
lit.
were having fun.
Like, wait, these people were happy.
Hey.
Imagine every day smiling, every day happy.
Didn't you just feel light?
I did.
You just felt like an angel.
Yeah, but they kept trying to pull me in.
The whole thing was bad, to be honest. Like,
I'm telling you, that whole entire year was funny. Basically, you know what? Yeah, they were pissing me off at a time because they got away with bullying. Like, school is a lie. That policy of we don't tolerate no bullying. It is a lie. It is a lie. My school screamed, we don't tolerate no bullying. Like,
you get excluded.
You
if you
everything
bully.
like no bullying, no.
We'll call your parents. We'll do this. We'll call your pastor. Nothing happened.
I guess it faster, but literally, so many people got bullied. The whole year group at one point got bullied. Everyone was just getting bullied left, right, and center. And I was like, I'm actually sick and tired of this. I'm legit sick and tired of this.
Every day? Is it every day?
Like, leave people to be at peace. Okay, so you bullies want to bully people. Okay, so I was like, because at that time our head of year, shout out to you, head of year, she was lit. She was the real MVP. The real MVP. Just me. So obviously she would talk to us four girls and like, be mature, like you guys are like mature, your mindset has changed.
Because we needed someone to ground us, because at some point, like, I think we were just getting...
Yo, Davina was ready. Davina was ready. Davina had it up to her. Like, she was sick and tired. I don't even blame the girl. Like, she was ready, but thank God she didn't. So I decided to take matters into my own hand because I wanted to. So these that were drinking in school. Imagine these that are bringing alcohol. Did I tell you this?
Oh yeah.
These that are bringing alcohol into school. I was like, So listen, there was a guy in the group, yeah, which I was cool with. Like, probably the only one that I liked in the group at the time. But I was cool, and obviously man told me, so I was like, thank you for the tea. So I decided to take it upon myself to take my little skinny, malnourished legs to the head of year's office, sit down and say, Miss, X, Y, and Z are bringing alcohol into school and drinking. And she was like, what? I was like, yes, and if you don't believe me, check their bags, smell their bottles, etc, etc. She was like, thank you for informing me. I was like, you're welcome.
Good students.
Just
You
me.
deserve a sticker.
Thank you. I was like, thank you. And then I walked out and I was so proud of my, before I walked out, yeah, I was still scared of them. Don't get it twisted. So I was like, please don't tell them. don't tell them they got information from me. So yeah, I walked out and one of them got excluded. I was like, party, party, that's party, that's party, that's party, that's it. Well done. Well done. Girl, you don't need to raise your fist. Use this, yeah, and get them in trouble. And when listen, when the main person was gone, the group was shattered.
Scatter.
One here, the other there, the other here, like they were just scattered. And I'm like, look at you. I was so proud of myself. Like I was like, I can't believe I done that. But anyway, guys, like that was a little story, yeah, of how I was a snake, and you know how I changed that around.
Yeah, you know, we all have our moments.
Yeah,
but she found
the light.
She found Jesus through looking at me.
Don't push it that far. But yeah, guys, like if you're in secondary school and you're actually getting like, I know the feeling of when the teachers say we don't tolerate bullying, but constantly like the bullies are getting away with it.
Stand strong. Like
honestly,
don't let anyone like tell you anything. Just walk, even if you have to walk by yourself. Walk with pride by yourself.
With your chest.
Hey, we say with your chest.
With your chest. No, seriously, do it. I'm telling you, yeah, half of these bullies,
so
all they have is
like, listen,
mouth.
Like that experience taught me not to care. Like just not to care about anything or anyone else's opinions. Like if someone comes at me now, I'm just like so, and
guys, ain't nothing, man. Like roll by yourself. I'm telling you, it's so lit rolling by yourself. Like don't even, no, just no, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching our video. Guys, you like my lipstick?
Do you mean my lipstick?
Yeah, they didn't need to know that. Do you like my top? I thought you was gonna say, do you mean my top?
It's not my top though.
This is not your top?
You could